Yeah, John, this is the start of what we're doing at Fox 5 for the next few weeks. We are breaking down everything you need to know. The vaccine is coming to Nevadans very soon. So tonight, we're answering some of the most common questions that you at home have.
When we get to the tier 4 general population, we will set up much like we do with COVID testing sites.
Southern Nevada health officials say the public will get the COVID-19 vaccine the same way you get a COVID-19 test. So many of you want your questions answered first. Do I have to get 2 shots? Yes.
You really do need to come back for that second dose.
Dr. Christina Madison, founder of the Public Health Pharmacist and Associate Professor of Pharmacy Practice at Roseman University of Health Sciences, explains why.
Both of the vaccines that we think are most likely going to be approved this year, they have about a 94 to 95% efficacy, but that efficaciousness is only if you get both doses.
What side effects can I expect? Some participants in Pfizer and Moderna trials report possible fatigue or flu-like symptoms lasting a day or two. Dr. Madison says think of it as a small inconvenience compared to getting COVID-19.
Risk versus benefit. Maybe a little bit of a sore arm, a possible fever, some body aches for like 24 hours versus like having shortness of breath, potentially having to be hospitalized.
Can my kids get the vaccine? No. It could be months until we see a candidate safe for kids. Pfizer only recently started trials on teenagers. After I get the vaccine, do I still have to wear a mask and social distance? Yes. No one who received the Moderna trial vaccine got very ill. So if you get immunized, you're way less likely to become very sick and less likely to infect others, but you still can.
This is not a silver bullet. We know that we're not going to be able to get back to some sense of normalcy until we develop what's called herd immunity. And that's going to take all of us to be vaccinated.
When can we go back to normal? Health experts say it's when most people get the vaccine,
which will most likely be late summer, maybe early fall of next year, based on the timeline of the distribution of the vaccine. So if people don't get the vaccine, it's not going to work.
Well, next week, when that shipment of 50,000 doses comes into Southern Nevada, it is all going to first responders because they're in the front of the line in Nevada, John.
And Jacqueline, looking down the road, when will people know when it is their turn to get a vaccine?
Well, the governor hopes that most Nevadans could get the vaccine by sometime in the spring. They released last week the Nevada COVID-19 vaccine playbook. It divides people into tiers. The general population's in tier 4. They're going to get through the first responders, nursing home residents, essential workers first. So most likely, we're all people who don't have essential jobs and who are healthy are going to get it by springtime. And we're going to break down later tonight at 10, John, some of the myths and misconceptions people have, like why you still need to get it if you're healthy.
All right, looking forward to it. Jacqueline, thank you.